So today's video I'm actually going to be doing a tutorial for you guys, and I used my Naked 3 palette, and I've also used some Makeup Geek shadows, which you guys will actually see a little bit later in the video. I think this is the perfect look for Valentine's Day, especially if you're having an evening date for Valentine's. This is definitely the perfect eye look to wear. Of course, you don't have to wear this on Valentine's Day. You can wear this any day of the week or any time that you guys feel like it. I have even worn this look in the daytime. It's daytime right now, and I'm actually getting ready to go out shopping. So this is the look that I'm wearing for today. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. I tried to keep it as short as possible for you guys, but I wanted to show you guys everything that I used for the eye look. So if you're interested, which I hope that you are, then please keep watching. Our Naked 3 palettes, and we're actually going to be taking the color Dark Side, which is this really pretty color here. And we're just going to take Dark Side, and we're actually going to use the brush that came with the palette. So we're just going to use that, and we're going to just place that all over the lid. And I'm going to get my mirror and kind of put right here so I can see a little bit better. So you're just going to take this, and you're just going to apply that all over your lid. Now the thing I like about this would be a look that I would tend to wear in the evening time if I was to go out on a date, because it is one of a more dark look. However, I do think it is definitely Valentine's Day appropriate, and it's just a look that I really love, and I've just been going to for a nice evening look when I'm going out with my husband. So I really like this. And I think it's the perfect Valentine's Day look as well. Now, by all means, if you're someone that wears really dark shadows during the day, I sometimes do that, then go ahead and rock it and love it. The next thing that we're going to be using is I actually have some Makeup Geek shadows that I'm going to be using for this tutorial. So the one that I have been in love with is this color right here, and this is Latte by Makeup Geek, and this is really pretty. Now you guys can use whatever kind of brown you have, but this brown here gives more of a reddish tint. Okay, so keep that in mind. You kind of want a brown that has just a little bit of a red tint to it. So with this, I'm actually going to be using my Sigma, and this is the E35. This is a tapered blending brush, and I'm going into that color Latte from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to put most of my color right on the outside of the brush here, right on the tip of the brush, and then I'm just going to use this basically as my transitioning color with this. And I take the transitioning color all the way in. And what this helps does, if you have any harsh edges with your Dark Side shadow, this is just going to go in there and just soften it up a little bit. So it almost makes it look like it has a little more of a gradient effect. So it starts off dark and then it gets a little lighter with the shadows. And as you can see, this one it's brown, but it does have just a slight bit of red in it, which is what I love for this look. And I just blend that in really well. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going in this time with another Makeup Geek shadow, and this one is in the color Cocoa Bear. And I love the color Cocoa Bear because this one reminds me a lot of MAC's Brown Script. Basically the same thing, just a Makeup Geek shadow, and there are a lot cheaper than MAC. Makeup Geek shadows run usually around $5.99 as MAC are $10.99. So keep that in mind as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my Sigma. This is a E25 blending brush, and I'm basically just going to use this brush to just again go in and pick up the colors with the tip of the brush, and I'm actually going to just place this a little bit above where we actually place the Latte at. So it's almost like we're going to outline where we had that Latte with this red color, the Cocoa Bear. You see? And now you just want to work that color just a little bit, kind of get it to blend a little bit with your Latte that we used earlier. Next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to take an E40 brush. This one is not by Sigma. This is by Sedona Lace. Excuse me. Sigma is out of E40 brushes right now, except for in the 24 gold line. And I didn't want to pay $18 for one brush. So I'm just going to use the Sigma brush here. I mean the Sigma Sedona Lace brush, which is basically the same thing as an E40 by Sigma. And I'm just going to go ahead and now just blend all of these colors together with this brush. So we're basically blending the Cocoa Bear and the Latte with this one. So as you see, you get a nice blended look when you do this. Somebody must be doing something outside because my dog heat is going off. Okay, so that's the look that you get. So the next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to line our last, whatever black liner you guys use. Go ahead and do that and line the top and the bottom lash line. As you know, I just stick mine in here and just run it back and forth. Okay. And then you also want to take a black liner and you want to put just a little bit on the top lash line. And this doesn't have to be perfect when doing this because you're actually going to smudge it out. So keep that in mind. It does not need to be perfect because it's going to be smudged. Okay, so we've done that. I put the top on that. And then I take a smudge brush. This is the E21 by Sigma. And we're just going to smudge that out. So it kind of makes it look a little smoky looking. So this whole look just looks nice and smoky. Okay, and then for mascara, I'm actually going to use my telescopic mascara in Carbon Black by L'Oreal. Love, love, love this mascara. And the little brush is just so adorable. But this gives your lashes length. It separates them, coats them really, really nicely. And so I love this. And then you also want to apply some to your bottom lash line as well. Okay, so and there's the look. Come a little closer in for you guys can actually see it. So there's the look. Okay, and I'm going to zoom out for you guys. So here is the basically completed look for the lips. I can't figure out which way I'm zooming. For the lips, all I'm going to do is just add some kind of lipstick. With a look like this, you don't want to go too nude because of the eyes. The eyes do kind of set out a little bit with this look. So I'm actually going to just be using Capricorus by MAC. And it's just a nice, pretty kind of berry, winey berry kind of color. And so that's the lip color that I would tend to wear with a look like this. Anyway, there you guys go. That's the tutorial. I hope it was easy for you guys. I tried to just use some basic shadows. Again, you can always just go and use whatever you have to kind of mimic the look a little bit. But I just thought this would be nice and fun and kind of pretty and festive for Valentine's Day. So there you guys have it. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Also click that description box. I have a lot of juicy info down there for you and some of my affiliate links. If you're interested in the Sigma brushes, Sigma did not sponsor me to do this video. I love Sigma brushes, and that's the reason why I use the brushes in the video. I will have my discount code to Sigma and other discount codes for you guys down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. You can hit the button up above, or you can check down in the bottom bar as well for more information. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Bye guys.